new Tampa Bay Business Journal hits newsstands today, and editor Alexis Muellner is here to talk about some of the week's big stories. Good morning. Happy Friday.
Good morning to you, Dia.
Good to see you.
Always.
We're going to talk up first about the most dangerous areas in the Bay Area for drivers, the most notoriously dangerous areas.
Well, this came because I start work often at the crack of dawn, and one morning somebody did something silly. Of course, it wasn't me, but you know, and I had to avert a potential accident. And I started thinking about what are the most dangerous spots in Tampa Bay to commute. And I think people have looked at that issue, but not necessarily during the rush hours from 7 to 8 and from 4 to 5. We got research from the DOT and crunched it for accident data and fatalities, and came up with the top 10 most dangerous spots in the commute. And that appears in our paper this week. The worst, some of them are obvious, and some of the reasons are obvious. The worst is out at I-75 and I-4. That's a chronic problem. Memorial Highway, 275. Those are some real tight spots. So people may use those to be more safe. And the story looks at, again, identifying the spots in the commute and sort of examining sort of what can be done to sort of modify and change. And there's some projects going on to widen lanes and do that kind of thing. But in general, it's about volume and it's about bad behavior, texting while you're driving. And those are some of the things related to just making the commute more safe.
And hopefully highlighting them will make people more aware and slow down and pay attention to what they're doing.
If it saves one life, then that was our goal.
Absolutely. Okay, up next, we're talking several fast food restaurants in the Bay Area that are getting a makeover.
We call this story the classification of fast food. McDonald's has a $1 billion program going around the country to remodel. Many viewers have probably seen that. There's a very large franchisor, Casper's Company in Tampa Bay, has 50 restaurants here and has already remodeled 11 of them. A couple of franchises have had actually knocked down their old locations and built them up. They include Wi-Fi, and it's really increased sales. And for our purposes, we talk about the possible work from that, vendor relationships, people involved in remodeling. Some interesting things going on in terms of fast food and how it affects sales, and also maybe work for people who do remodeling.
Fantastic. Okay, finally, this is the first for the Tampa Bay Business Journal. You guys are talking about the best in the biz, the Readers Choice Awards.
We are. We launched it probably right as we speak. It hits our website. We had a tremendous response, developed more than 50 categories for business. I mean, we've seen these Readers Choice surveys, but we were looking at best event planner, best places for a business lunch and dinner, favorite stationer, ways to get to the airport. I mean, we really looked at business categories, and the results of that have been highly anticipated and should be available at this minute.
Fantastic. And the winner is?
Yeah, go to our website, TampaBayBusinessJournal.com, to see the results.
All right, sounds fun. Thanks, Alexis.
Pleasure, Dia.
And for more Business Journal headlines, go to our website, abcactionnews.com/business.